Matt Ross and then Matt Yu, but yeah. In any case, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Good to see you, Matt Ross and Matt Yu. Welcome to the secret meeting. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the like. So hope everybody's having a good day. Damn it, Brandon. What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Fro, what's going on? Good to see you guys. People are piling into the secret meeting now. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the likes. Hey, morning. What's going on? Good to see you all. Glad you're here. Hope everybody's having a good, whatever time it is where you are. Lloyd, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Brennan, you're late, buddy. No, just not first. Hey, nevertheless, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, we got some things to go over in tonight's secret meeting. I can't tell you some of the things because it's secret, but we'll go over some of it. Trying to read names. Eva, hello. Good evening. I can't see. My eyes won't focus. Hold on. Try to read names here. Yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the secret meeting. We have very important things to go over. If I can remember what they are. And of course, if you guys have anything important to discuss or bring to anyone's attention, this would be the time to do it. Well, good to see everybody, and thanks for being here. So, everything's still much the same as it was earlier, or is it? I was supposed to get my YouTube paycheck today, or they're supposed to process that today, and they, like, something on their end wouldn't allow me to do everything that I needed in time to have my payment processed. Now I hope I don't have to wait until next month, or that would be unfortunate. But yeah, that's one thing that happened today, and I don't know what it is with YouTube and paying people. I've been monetized for a couple of months now, and I haven't received any of the money yet. But thanks to you guys, I'm gonna get money. I have a monetized channel now, and that's thanks to you. Hey, LTD, what's going on, buddy? Everybody. So, things are much better than they were in that regard. But if they can get it together and send me some of this money that they told me is coming, that would be very helpful. So we'll see how that goes. But even if I have to wait until next month, it's just going to be a bigger amount of money next month. The tricky part is going to be continuing to exist until then. But you know how it goes. Things sometimes don't come together as planned. But eventually I'm going to get that money, and it's going to help out a lot. And again, that's all thanks to you guys and watching this channel and everything that you do. And so thank you very much to each and every one of you. And also, You guys probably know if you've seen Ed and Judy in the comments before. I know many of you have. Uh, I spoke with Ed on the phone today, actually, and Ed and a friend want to have some dealings with me, you might say. And anyway, if everything works out as planned and is good for everybody, thank you, LTD. Um, if everything goes as we talked about today, there's going to be a Highboy S2R Plus scooter, one of these. So much more details on that. This is the scooter that I wanted to buy to replace the Highboy S2 Max, which is I can probably keep my Highboy S2 Max going a little bit longer if I buy the whole new like front wheel assembly. It comes with a wheel, a tire, and the brakes. It needs a tire and the brakes immediately. And then it'd be good. So for $60, I can get a new tire, wheel, and brake assembly for the S2 Max and probably run that as a backup, but I don't, it doesn't have to, it's never going to the junk pile. It's going into the Hall of Fame, you know, because it's the best commuter scooter ever. Um, but if I can keep it out rolling a little while longer, that's helpful too. And if I can do that for $60, our friend Big Boy's PEV, I asked in the live stream earlier if anyone knew if it, because it doesn't say on the website, it just shows a picture of everything that it comes with, and I asked if anybody knew, and he said that he did. It comes with all that stuff, and that's good. Hey, Billy, what's going on? So, yeah, that would be, I don't want to say another problem solved, because the S2 Max is gonna, it's on its way out. It's an old scooter, and it's wearing out, but if I can keep it going a little while longer, have it as a backup, etc., that's going to be very helpful. So, thank you, Fro. So I just kind of threw it together, actually. But anyway, yeah. So there should be a new scooter coming, and there's going to be a care package coming from Ed as well. Ed's company that he is associated with, and you'll see there's going to be much more on that. But if you like dehydrated meats, then you're going to love what's coming. So, yeah, lots of exciting things in the future. So I had a really good talk with Ed today. Shout out to Ed again. And they want to, you know, have some involvement in moving the channel along. So there's much more on that too. There's going to be some shout outs. There's people to thank for this, and there's going to be much more related to that as the time comes. But yeah, it could be by Wednesday night bike ride. There's an S2R Plus here. Don't know yet. Don't have any tracking information or anything. I'm not the one who ordered it. I just received confirmation, excuse me, that has been ordered. Had some boneless chicken wings, and they're settling nicely. Thank you, LTD. And yes, I did. I got the boneless chicken wings. Had to wait for a while. Went over there and asked him. He's like, give me a few minutes. I'll make you some. And then like a flood of people came in, and he got busy, and it got busy. I wound up waiting there for like 20 minutes, but I got fresh like right out of the thing. Boneless chicken wings at 7-Eleven, and right now they give you 16 of them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if you're a rewards member for $3.49. So you know I had to do that. That's only lasting for one more weekend too, so I'm gonna have to do it next weekend too. But yeah, that's a lot of chicken type food for $3.49. I'm pretty sure it's chicken. It's chicken like. Anyway, good enough for me. So Yeah, I really enjoyed that actually. So if I'm a little, I got like a weird juice to drink with it too. They didn't have at the fountain machine. They had like Sprite and blue Powerade if you wanted a big gulp or something, and that was it. That was all they had in the machine. And I already got blue Powerade earlier, and I don't really like it out of the fountain anyway. So yeah, I got like a weird juice instead. And I don't know. It was good. And I hope everybody had a good dinner or something. You know, where time it is where you are. I'm really tired and out of it today. Woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning thinking I was gonna go out earlier than I did. I didn't make it out till probably about 7:30 to do DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff. I wound up doing a bunch of other things for a while, but got up super early thinking I was gonna force myself out a little bit before the sun came up. It probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. I didn't get any deliveries today. Handful of offers, nothing worth taking at all. But tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna try and do lunch and then come back and plug the scooter in for a while. I'm gonna try to sleep a bit later tomorrow, and then have go out for maybe 3 or 4 hours for lunch, come back, plug the scooter in, and maybe go out for late dinner too, because the weather's still gonna be pretty nice, pretty warm for the next few days. It's gonna cool off again, especially at night, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to at least get lunch and maybe a couple of deliveries around dinner time tomorrow. It's always better during the week anyway, like Monday through Friday in downtown Las Vegas, because there's more like people ordering from work, and a lot of those places are closed on the weekends. So I don't know. It can be hit or miss on the weekends around here, depending on what's going on. But there's usually more action during the week. So I hope that's the case tomorrow, because I got a lot of catching up to do, especially if I'm gonna have to wait another month for my YouTube paycheck. That really kind of throws everything out of whack. But it is what it is, and life goes on, more or less, and we all have things to deal with. But, again, tomorrow's another day. So, yeah, should be new scooter coming, but don't have any, like, definite confirmation. It hasn't been shipped yet, and I'm not sure when it's going to arrive, but that's going to be a huge help. And again, shout out to Ed. And I'll tell you that whole story here in the not too distant future. But that's going to help with a lot of things. That's going to solve a few problems. So, yeah, LTD is fun to take the ride, and it's going to be nice now to have like a reliable new like everyday scooter that I don't have to worry about. It's probably not going to have as much range as that's definitely not going to have as much range as the S2 Max, but the nice thing about the one that's coming is you can get extra batteries for it. They're removable. So if you're carrying, if you've got the battery that came in it and you're carrying an extra charged battery, it would have more range than the S2 Max, which would be pretty good. So gonna have to get another battery for it at some point, definitely, but we'll still be able to do things in the meantime. Like the Wednesday night bike rides, I can go out and deliver food, especially if I can get the S2 Max front tire, wheel, and brakes taken care of. Then I'll still be able to use that thing for a while, even though it's falling apart. Hey, Penelope, what's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting next 7 days for me, I guess. Hope everybody has a good week ahead. I'm hoping mine gets more productive. I'm going to try and make the shift, especially. That's why one of the reasons I really wanted this scooter right here is it's smaller and lighter and more portable than my S2 Max. It would be good for doing deliveries, Uber Eats and DoorDash on the strip, especially if I'm carrying an extra battery. Wow. An e-bike from Rent-A-Center for 35 bucks a week? That seems like a pretty good deal. Uh-oh. Oh, LTD. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, that's good range and seems like a reasonable price there for an e-bike from Rent-A-Center. That's pretty cool. Thank you again, LTD, for the super chat. I really appreciate that, buddy. And all you guys for everything you do. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do everything I can to keep this channel going. The next little while is going to be kind of, I don't know. It's going to kind of determine how things go, because I was expecting to have my first YouTube paycheck tomorrow or the next day. As long as it came before Friday, that was fine, you know. And it's, you know, it's a couple of weeks worth of rent, actually, where I live, or that's what it added up to. So hopefully I can still get that to work out, and I can send that this week, and then everything will be fine. But if not, it's going to be a struggle until the next payout, which I would have to wait for, but it's going to be more money then too. So if I make it until then and everything can keep going, then things are going to be much better, and everything to do with the channel will be back on. If I had to slow anything down for a little while, if I have to work harder or do whatever for the next month or so, just know there shouldn't be for very long, because as soon as the YouTube money starts coming through and I can just kind of get everything else a little better balanced, then it's all going to be fine. So it's just a matter of waiting until then. That's awesome. Yeah, the whole Rent-A-Center thing, I might go check that out and just have a look. And see, I'd never thought of that, but that's cool that you can do that, and it's cool that you got one, and you know, you're paying a reasonable amount of money for it, and you got good range and everything. That's awesome. I'm glad. So yeah, I'll probably go check that out. I used to live right down the street from a Rent-A-Center, actually. So I don't know. What else was I going to tell you about? I don't know. Everything's been kind of haywire for about the last week or so. It looks like it's going to be that way for another week or so. But, you know, life goes on, more or less. So yeah, I hope everybody's going to have a good week ahead. I'm not sure how mine's going to turn out just yet, but I'm getting pretty close to, like, bigger and better things myself, and it's the first time it seemed like it's really just going to kind of keep going that way for a while for me, and I hope you guys, you know, get that too, to where things just feel like they're going to go your way. I mean, for the longest time I've been struggling with a lot of things, and I still am, and it's not just going to go away, but it's really starting to feel more now like things are going to go a little better for a while. So I hope it's the same for you guys. And of course, you know, just thinking that things are going to go better is a big part of it too, when it comes to actually having things happen. So yeah, but I was thinking about going back out tonight. I might still. I got the scooter charged. Front tire will hold some air. It did squirt some more tire slime out. I can pump it up again and it'll hold for a while. I'd love to get the motivation. It probably wouldn't kill me to go out and take a couple of deliveries tonight, so maybe I will after this. I don't know. And then maybe sleep in a little bit more tomorrow and do lunch and then late dinner and see how that turns out. I'll probably do a live stream during at least one of those or in between or something. I don't know. Maybe we go take a walk on Fremont Street in between. I don't know. I'll check in with you guys at some point tomorrow. We'll do something. Hopefully it's a busier day with delivery, so I'd love to take you around for some of that, and we'll see again how it goes. So, yeah, a lot of things getting ready to happen. New scooter, uh, new partnerships, opportunities. Uh, just brighter things on the horizon now. So now I had a lot of things I wanted to talk to you guys about today, and now I just can't think of most of it. But we did cover much of it. New scooter coming. Um, other good things in the works. Um, that's terrible. If that really happened. Can't say I've seen them in a while. There's at least two gorilla guys on Fremont, and then like one or two more down on the strip. But that's horrible news if it's true. I hadn't heard anything about it myself. Wow, that's kind of unexpected. Not not a good thing to have happen. Well, it's getting to where like I don't know. I'm sure everybody was kind of worried about what's going to happen to the person in that suit anyway when it gets a little hotter outside. But that's tragic news, and I mean, condolences to family and stuff. I mean, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I thought he was young. I've seen a couple of different guys get in and out of the suit. So that's weird. That's, I mean, God bless him. Never thought that would happen. Yeah, I guess you're never too young to have a heart attack, but still, that was really unexpected, I bet. And, sure wouldn't have thought that would happen. And I don't know. Uh-oh. Tilly P, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Turn the frown upside down, I will. Thank you, Tilly T, appreciate you. Thanks for coming to the secret meeting. Hope everybody's enjoying the secret meeting so far. And some unfortunate news. The gorilla guy, God rest his soul, on Fremont Street, one of them anyway, is no longer with us. And I'm sorry that that had to be. Oh, really? That's crazy, though. It's still crazy that something like that would happen. I mean, I know things happen, but it's just. Thanks again, LT and LTD, for the super chats. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, good advice, LTD. Is at least enjoy the time that you have. Tomorrow's never a guarantee. So, but I mean, he was out doing his thing. God bless him, the gorilla guy. Probably making a lot of money too. So, I don't know, Tilly T. It's something happened. I mean, he was a young guy. The only two people I've ever seen get in and out of the costumes on Fremont Street were younger people. And I'm sure it was hot today. It was hot yesterday. But I don't know. I can't figure that one out. But again, thank you guys for the super chats. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for hanging out with me. And it's a Sunday evening for me, 7:30 at night. Had a nice talk with our pal Ed today of Ed and Judy. You've probably seen them in the comments before, friends of the channel. And, working on some things. Long story short, there's going to be a Highboy S2R Plus arriving here in a few days if everything goes according to plan. And I'll tell you more about that when the time comes. But yeah, had a little help from my friends, and that's going to help me keep this channel going, and that and everything that you guys do. The donations, which are never necessary but always appreciated. The likes, the subscribers. Let's see how many subscribers we have now. A lot of new subscribers in the last few days. A lot since the last secret meeting. Let's see. 1,634 subscribers at the moment, and thank you very much to each and every one of you. Welcome to everybody who's new, and thank you, of course, to everybody who's been here. But yeah, it's getting bigger, guys, and the bigger it gets. Uh-oh, we got another. Oh, man. Thank you, Van, for the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Thanks all you guys for the super chats. Never necessary, but always appreciated. And great to see you, Van, and everybody. So, yeah. I'm probably going to call it an early night myself. I might go out and try to take one or two deliveries. Oh, you know what? I got to charge up my power bank. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just hit it extra hard tomorrow. But in any case, I don't know. Feels like things are going to start to go better, and I hope that's the case for all of you as well. I've been in a rut for a while now, and it's my own fault, and I just kind of quit caring. I could have pulled myself out of this a long time ago. I could have done a handful of things differently. But, it is what it is. But now it's time to put everything together. And thanks to all of you guys. The channel is doing very well. And thanks again. So I'm going to keep it going as long as I can.